Perez just reveals plans. Have you heard about the announcement made by Sergio Perez? How will it affect other drivers? Let us find out. Hello friends and welcome back to Formula One News. Today, we are back here again with a piece of exciting news. Perez has just made a statement. What is it? And how will it affect the people? Today, we are discussing everything. So without wasting any time, let us start with the video. But before that, make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon to watch more videos like this. Sergio Perez is of the opinion that after he has completed his career in Formula One competition, he will ultimately go away from the sport of racing altogether. Since the age of 15, the 32-year-old has been racing single-seaters, beginning his career in Formula BMW, before moving up through the ranks of the Junior Formula and eventually making his debut in Formula One in 2011. Following the recent signing of a new contract with Red Bull, it is now certain that the Mexican will continue to compete in Formula One at least until the end of 2024. Perez, on the other hand, creates the idea that he has no ambitions to race in other series, such as WEC, IndyCar, or Formula E, despite the fact that a significant number of drivers before him have done so, and that could be the heartbreaking moment for his fans. Perez told that he didn't have any interest in telling the truth to his fans when it comes to his endurance. He's not sure if he'll ever be able to attain it. It doesn't seem likely to him. Perez says that once his time with Formula One is done, it is time for him to return home to take care of his children. He already possesses 3 of them, and he'll be incredibly busy. Perez will return to the circuit where he won his first race for Red Bull the following weekend, and he will compete there again coming off of his most recent record-setting triumph with the team in Monaco. The race will take place at the track in Spain. Perez also confesses that what he did in the Principality has not been lost on him, despite the fact that he faces the strain of being the only Latin American driver on the grid as they prepare for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix on Sunday. Perez is a tremendous lover of his sport, particularly when it comes to the history of the sport. Knowing what it means to win a race like that, they're all pretty important, but without a question, this one was really special, and it goes very, very high up on the list for his country, and said the winner of the race, who added it moves very, very far up on his list. At this moment in time, I'm under the firm notion that I am the only driver racing from Mexico or even Latin America on the grid. It only goes to illustrate how difficult it is for us to get into the sport and how difficult it is to have a solid career in this sport. It just goes to demonstrate how difficult it is for us to get here. I'm not suggesting that it's simple for European drivers, I'm simply stating that it's tough for us. He shared his thoughts by stating, "It's not easy, but I have to say that I'm very satisfied with what I've done." Early in the race, Perez seized the lead from defending champion Max Verstappen when Verstappen mishandled his car at turn 4, which allowed Perez to pass him. Before joining Max Verstappen and George Russell in their battle on lap 25, the Mexican driver took the lead in a first stint and led his teammate for a greater distance than in the previous session. Perez didn't have the chance to seize the lead of the race until lap 31, and he did so for 11 laps until his teammate asked him to give it up on lap 48. Perez didn't have the opportunity to win the race until lap 31. At the conclusion of the race, Perez finished in the second position. The margin of victory that Verstappen achieved was 13 seconds. Perez said, "I believe so, especially at the beginning when I lost the position to Max, believing I was going to get it back later. This was in response to the question of whether or not he had the chance to win the race. But then we came to the conclusion that we should change our plans, and he went for the 3-stop option, while I decided to go with the 2-stop strategy." It's a difficult one to take in, but it looks like that the 3-stop was a better strategy, and I don't think I had a very optimal 2-stop as well, he remarked. It's a bitter pill to take, but in the end, the 3-stop strategy proved to be the most effective one. From my standpoint, it was a little bit unpleasant, but in the end, it was a brilliant team result, and we are now leading the constructors, so that is something I am really thrilled with. When questioned if he felt that he would be prevented from winning races in the future if the same condition occurred, Perez's reaction was combative. He said that he did not feel that this would be the case. He responded, "No, I'm completely here to win, and I believe if I was on the 3-stop, I should have won the race." He said, "I just want to understand, because I felt that when I was on the 2-stop, I could have gone through Russell and Verstappen a bit quicker and probably optimized my strategy, but I stayed a couple laps behind. "I could have gone by them a little faster and maybe passed them," Sebastian Vettel said after the race. "I just want to know." Perez was very rarely a fit for Max Verstappen during their first season together as Red Bull teammates in 2021, but he was vital as a tail gunner for Verstappen's championship duel with Mercedes' Lewis Hamilton. That season's championship was won by Max Verstappen. Perez, on the other hand, has greatly improved his performance in light of the revolutionary new cars that were incorporated into the regulation foundation for the 2022 season. In Jeddah, the race began with him in the pole position, and he was performing exceptionally well until an unexpected safety car came out and ended his chances of winning the race. Perez also pushed for the win in Spain, but he was unable to execute his plan to its full potential due to a team order, which meant that Verstappen was able to capture the victory. But Perez was untouchable in Monaco, where he spearheaded Red Bull's attack throughout the entire weekend and won the race convincingly ahead of Ferrari's Carlos Sainz. I felt that he is getting closer, and the reason why I say that is coming closer is that I believe he is fitting in with the team beautifully. As we all witnessed, he accomplished an incredible job in Monaco. It would appear that he is making tremendous strides in his development as a mature person. Both Sergio himself, and more importantly for the team as well, with the Constructors' Championship being such an important part of Formula One, Herbert said regarding Perez's performance in an interview prior to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. One of the most essential aspects of Formula One is the Constructors' Championship. Herbert is keen to witness how this relationship unfolds over the course of the remainder of the season, especially in Azerbaijan, where the Red Bull cars finished first and second in a dominating style until Verstappen's tire problem in 2021. Perez is starting to become a little bit of a problem in the side, maybe for Max Verstappen. It would be a really intriguing thing to do to see how both of these dynamics play out at the same time. Herbert arrived at the following conclusion: when we get to Azerbaijan, those two Red Bull drivers are going to really put it together, and who knows who will come out on top of that competition. As a direct result of it, we can look forward to some very wonderful opportunities. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you guys liked it. And if you did, please make sure you like and share it with your friends and family and whoever you hang out with online. Also, make sure you let us know in the comment box what you guys think about this video. Who's your favorite driver and what's your favorite model in the Constructors' Championship? And if you want to watch more exciting Formula One videos like this, then please make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. We always make sure to check out our comment box for your comments and questions too, so make sure you leave them with us and we'll get back with you ASAP if you have any comments or queries for us. Hey, we hope you have a wonderful day and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.